Good evening, guys. This is Ariel. We're getting back to the journey so far. So this is day four of going independent so far. And then right now it's midnight. It's Friday. It's been an interesting experience. And yes, I mean I still have my previous, but I'm only working as a consultant. I'm making sure people are getting paid. I'm just keeping a good eye on them, making sure everyone's getting paid. Invoices are getting approved. Um, Now while that's being done, I've been Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, Monday I was like banging in those creatives, getting something live, and like out of like building around like 9 creatives, one of them got the conversion, and that one, and then so now we got to take that. So that one ad, that's a one ad concept. Now we got to play with the hook. We got to play with the call to action, and then see, and then take that one conversion, and then see, and then keep testing it. So um Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I was with over my friends. We were just working on brainstorming on building out an agency. Like and I'm kind of like in the middle so far. I am not really fully in yet on this because really my really main goal is to just get shit live, and that was it. Just get shit live, get things going. Don't let distractions get in your way. So I'm gonna be straight up honest. I think I was kind of distracted during the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because all we did was just brainstorming, and we didn't really get shit live. So so I may have to solo on this. I know they want to build an agency. They want to get some brands in there and work on some stuff. But you gotta have a portfolio to back up your stuff. So so I was like thinking, why am I in doing something where we're trying to get clients and we don't have anything to back it up? Like, this is ridiculous. Um I'm kind of like, I'm trying to like try to stay away from that part and just strictly just focusing. Today I met up with Greg over at GRP Ads. He's amazing. Um, yeah, it's just a lot of these interviews. They're looking for someone who can just run, who knows how to the run like an internal media buying agency all on their own, and then just build it up. Like every like last week, it's the same thing happened, and then the week before, companies are just hitting me up left and right about this because I know they're they're looking for someone for that, and I didn't even need to patch up a resume, which is wild. Um, so but I had to. I mean, and that's when I saw an idea. Okay, if these companies want to work with me, why don't I just get like an agency, and then there's an account for this, an account for that, managing each person's ad spend and stuff like that. But I gotta focus. I gotta start with one. I gotta start with one account before I start. I don't want to spread myself too thin, trying to manage everything. I gotta start with one, and then work my way up from there. So, and you guys know that I'm still working on it. Like, this is stuff that takes that this stuff that takes time, energy, and money. And then this morning I thought about writing a book and stuff like that, and then I got some advice with Adam Young, and then like this evening, and then it was like he spent a lot of money to write that book. He had a proofreader, he had an editor in place, like, it's insane. So, and he's like, "Do you want to have?" And then he's like, "Ask me, do you want to have like a high quality version, or do you want to be one of those guys?" Um, yeah, he was like giving me advice. So I may have to pull. So I think the first thing I need to do, because this is something where it's kind of like, yeah, like a year down the road. So I thought writing a book was just opening a word doc and then just write. So, but I didn't expect to be this long. I didn't expect it to take money and everything just for it to go. So, but I'm gonna put down the layout, um, and then just focus on one topic at a time. like to one topic per week. Um, because I know I because from what I see, I didn't. It can take like it can take like a year or two to build that thing. So, um, and I want to make sure it's professional, high quality. I want to make sure that it's something where it gives people value. And yeah, so I just I wanted it to help boost my credibility and to help people and to help others out. So, um, and then, but yeah, I think I it's interesting journey being independent, and everyone's just kidding, coming at you, y- um, coming into you. Hey, I want to work on this venture. Let's do this. Let's work on this venture. Let's do that. Let's do this. And there's distractions and stuff like that. So, but my main focus is really 2025 is where I need to become success. Is where I'm pushing myself to be successful in media buying. So when it comes to 2026, I have a cash flow. I have a cash flow set up to where I can play a role as the end buyer. So, and I already done this twice already. I did this with the I consulted my old boss for a final expense agency. Literally, it just did 150K on November, and I think it's gonna do well for December as well. Like literally, it's averaging around like 20 sales a day. Just consult. And then when I did a Medicare agency in 2022, a little bit late to the AEP game. Um, yeah, a little bit late to the AEP game. But like literally just made like 90 grand from that, paid out affiliates and all the employees at 60 grand. So if there's that's my track record so far. And so building an agency is gonna be like in a snap. I know exactly for the ins and out what needs to get done, recruiting in place, getting agents licensed, and I know it takes money. Like it's not that cheap to run an agency. Um so but that's like 2 years from now. So you're not going to see it for 2025 because I need to remain focused on that one thing. Just focus on that one thing. Don't let other people distract you with this. I have this amazing opportunity. I have this opportunity here. I have that opportunity. We should build this. So so for you guys, remain focused, laser focused, because that's what Adam Young told me. Like, don't if are you want to be a flashlight or do you want to be a laser pointer? So that's it for today, guys. So thank you so much. Tomorrow's gonna be Friday. And stay focused, guys. Stay focused. Thank you so much. Bye bye.